Obviously, you have to understand like who makes the laws, who enforces the laws, and who interprets the laws. I don't think people understand that either.
No.
And that's why they feel like Trump can do so much, and Trump had the power to do this, and Trump gave you stimulus checks, and Trump did no.
Let's debunk that as well, because that has definitely been a talking point, and I think in general that's a silly talking point to have, because we was getting you got what, $1,200, $1,800 maybe during the pandemic.
First of all, y'all stole the money. Let's be clear.
Talk about it. So let's talk about how the people think that Trump gave them so much money.
Y'all was panicking everywhere when y'all saw that the SBA was not relieving some of those loans.
Yeah.
So everybody.
Oh, you talking about the PPP?
I'm talking about PPP. I'm talking about unemployment. All of those people were scamming.
Oh,
y'all
that's what they were saying.
Yeah,
I was thinking they were talking about the stimulus.
Yeah, they were scamming stimulus checks too. People were stealing stimulus checks.
Wow.
Like, and this is a known fact, so don't nobody come on here and try to comfort me.
Yeah.
I'm from the hood.
Yeah.
But
hood politics, you heard.
Exactly. But yeah, like y'all Trump didn't give y'all nothing. If y'all actually went by the rules, the actual rules that were on the PPP loans and unemployment, X, Y, and Z, half of y'all probably wouldn't have came up like that. Y'all was rich off of the pandemic.
Yeah.
And again, the president is not the person who will make that happen. That happened from Congress. And Trump actually did not sign the first 2 attempts for the COVID relief bills.
Oh, yeah.
He signed the last one because the pressure was on. We're going through a global pandemic. It don't matter what candidate was going to be in office, what Republican was holding, what party was holding the majority, that bill was going to get passed. People needed relief.
Yeah.
And oddly enough, like since then, all right, another thing people don't understand is that a lot of the things that a president does in their term is not reflected until 2-3 years later.
Okay.
So when we were living in the Trump, what people think is the Trump economy, it was actually the Obama economy.
Yeah.
And when the first 2 years of Biden's economy was backlash from Trump's economy.
So
all of that money, all of that inflation, the gas prices, the food prices, all of that came from all of the money that was lost through the COVID pandemic.
Wow.
Yeah, so we paid that back. Like, y'all, everybody has to be real. Like, we paid that money back. Y'all got money. I hope y'all did something good with it. But Trump did not give y'all that money. Get a job. And, a job that, the Biden-Harris administration made it easier to get. Because under the Biden-Harris administration, black employment was up 60%.
Yeah.
They invested into small businesses. They invested into entrepreneurship. They did so many things for the black community that I don't think people are understanding, because it doesn't directly affect them, but it directly affects someone that they love or someone that they might future run into. And that's my thing with Republicans. Like, I always ask them, like, do you care? Are you all about self, or do you care about the greater good? Because I feel like people that are Democrats, they're not only thinking about what's affecting them, they're thinking about what's affecting the majority of people.
Yeah.
We need some of these laws, some of these bills that obviously you might disagree with. Taxes, okay, the rich black people, they're like, oh no, taxes, not realizing that next year Trump's tax bill that he implemented, it expires. And what actually happened with that tax bill that people don't understand is that what he did was protect the wealthy,